Here we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to my mystery guest today.
Dun,
Dun, dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun.
dun.
Shootout at the Elemental Corral.
My patriotic hat. And I also have for those of you who feel yourself to be unicorns, this is my unicorn fanny pack.
Oh my gosh, you can wear it as a hat too,
One
can't
could,
you?
for sure. Unless
Yeah.
you're, if you have, even if you have a big head, like I happen to have a small head, but if you have a big head, it would still work. I think it was really cheap. I got it on Amazon, and I bought it because I saw a friend's granddaughter had one, and I was so jealous,
Oh, that's hilarious.
So I
Teresa Ford
started.
loves it. Oh
Yeah,
my God. Talk about a star is born, Teresa Ford. Did you see her video?
yeah, it was great.
Oh my
She's
God,
like,
Teresa.
no, don't look at me, don't look at me,
Yeah, don't look at
please.
me. Right? It
You're
was so
awesome,
perfect.
Teresa. You're awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna go viral, Teresa. It's like I see it like she's gonna go viral
Yeah,
if you
for
keep it
sure.
up. Yeah, yeah.
Once
So
you get a little comfort, it's because you can just get on, Teresa, and talk like you talk, and these things come out that are just gems,
completely, completely, and she's got such a beautiful face and a beautiful personality,
Yeah.
and her voice, what she has to say is amazing, and, yeah,
And
yeah, just
you could do
amazing.
your hair different colors the way you like.
Always,
Good
always.
old
So,
clap. Yay.
yeah, no doubt. So Lisa Foster is here. Hello, Lisa. Mary Starshine, Michelle. Hello,
Hi.
beautiful. Barbara. Everybody's waking up and coming on in. Hey, Annie Bear. Uh-oh, she gone. We'll have to wait till she comes back. The elementals must have grabbed her. BJ's Esoteric Musings. I love that. Hello.
Sorry.
There she is.
Oh, my hair was bothering me, and I dropped my glasses on my keyboard, and I was gone.
Oh, golly gee,
Well,
that's okay. That stuff happens.
yeah.
Sally, what happened, right? Stage left, Sally.
I
Teresa.
said what I had to say, and I was gone.
It was just a fashion show today, you guys.
Yeah.
That's all we're interested in. Hi, Denise. Teresa, what's so beautiful is you were authentic and we
Yeah.
want more. I'm a subscriber. So am I. I can't I don't remember if I shared that or not yet. I'm gonna do that though today, Teresa. I'm a little behind. Okay, everything has like a thing to it right now of the bum. Since I fell on my bum, it's like I'm seeing all these statues of bums, and I'm seeing and, when I'm behind, I'm like, "Oh." It's that kinda humor.
Yeah,
Anyway, yeah, and, you have company in town today, so your brother.
I
That's so
do.
great.
My
Yeah.
brother, my old well, both of my brothers are older than I am. I'm the baby. Surprise.
Wow, nice.
But he's here
Yeah.
for a little bit, and I'm
Oh,
sure he will help me. Oh, hi, Paul.
welcome home, Paul. Oh, he's almost home. You're not home yet? Dude, I thought for sure he was home.
He's probably stopped along the way at Disneyland or something.
Yeah. He stopped by to say hello to, Bon Jovi on his way home,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Oh, Lisa, you're the baby too? Wow.
Hi, Lisa.
Yeah. I'm second, but I was kinda always the oldest, the momager. So,
Mm.
yeah, running around.
I'm kind
Paul
of
does
young, and
have all the
I'm
fun.
young enough. I'm younger enough that I'm almost like an only child.
Every 5 years.
Well, yeah, my brothers. It kind of went 3 years between them, and then 3.5 to my sister, and then 2.5 to me. So she's the outlier. She's a Leo, and we're all Sagittarius. So
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
That's interesting. Huh.
Yeah.
Well,
Lots of birthdays in December.
that's expensive. There's always that. Everybody in my family, it seems like, comes in the fall.
Hmm.
Yeah. You were
It's
in an
nice.
accident, Lisa? Yeah. So was my little brother. He was born, and then my niece was born right after him, and, that was another happy accident, so
Mm,
I was so happy. Anyway, so we had 2 babies at home,
wow.
but yeah. Yeah, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, any way you get there, right? Any which way.
And here we all are,
Yeah.
X years later. And we'll leave X as a variable.
Oh, X is good, right?
Yeah.
What is the X hormone? Is it or is it a gene? X,
Well,
right?
I think with male, female, there's the X and Y chromosome.
Oh,
And
okay.
XX is female, XY is male, and then of course there are various versions of that.
Yeah, yeah, various versions of my family of that, that's for sure. That's all okay. So I did these, predict the future things, the other day with my friend Jean Mayall. I'm just getting onto that because 'cause we're chatting.
Mhm.
And I see, like, a country music star coming out that's trans and having a huge hit and, like, everybody standing behind them, to support
Male to
people.
female or female to male?
It didn't
What's
really
it?
matter, but I do see a lot of drag, people in drag also
Well,
coming
did
up
you
with big
realize
hits.
that Elon Musk's has a trans daughter,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
who is
interesting?
she has changed her last name too.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, she's not having it. Hi,
No.
Anne. Hi, Nilani. Hypnicity, good to see you. It is funny, isn't it? The way that, I feel like they're just gonna be supported by everybody. So, yeah. He's a plastic man, right, Lisa? Yeah. Your mom saved the best for last, Mary. Okay. I'm gonna tell your family you said that. Can't be live. What? Oh, Pennsylvania has snow.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, there you go. Okay, so we are here with the marvelous Sally in the desert. So, which is nice. But, yeah, we wanna see what you got, girl.
Alrighty,
Alright.
let's hit it. Window. Here we go.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Boo. So you said I could do
Aw.
multiple things?
I think we can.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Just
wasn't sure if that's what happened or not.
no. What happened is my glasses fell.
Okay.
So this one is just okay, Mr. Boo. I can't right now. Thank you. So this is just my intro slide, what's flying. So
You
I
want me to
thought,
add that?
yeah, if you would.
Okay.
Is that something you can see?
I can see it now?
Okay, perfect. It's not going to be up long. Um, so this is something that, for those of you who kind of have been following the progression of some of the things that I've showed here or showed on YouTube, you may or may not realize that I've had quite a few shows with Val at Dragonfly Crystals. She calls them the shows Orbs with Sally. You can go back and look at this show if you're interested. So this particular aspect of the show was about well, let me make this bigger, sorry, was about neighborhood lightning, and it's just interesting. So when I was reviewing this, I was trying to make a little sense of some stuff that had happened with my hardware, and went back and looked and realized that what I had showed previously was on 818, but I also found the same thing on 824. So I wanted to kind of revisit the lightning and show some additional stuff with that is kind of cool. Excuse me, Mr. Boo. Thank you. So with that, let's see if we can add the real link. Teri, can you see it, or do I have to do something?
I can't see it.
Okay, let me see. Present.
Maybe we do have to get rid of this
have
one.
to stop it. And
Okay. There, it's gone now.
Share screen window is this one.
Okay.
Okay, so this is again some stuff that I showed on Val's channel. Lightning strikes, if you will. There's yeah, I'll just show. So it starts at 37, so we have a tiny bit of time.
Okay.
But not much, so I don't want to go over it.
Nice. Hi, Callie. How are you? Somebody's having a birthday today, Lucille. Your
Nice.
little sister's birthday, Millie. Wow.
Okay, so you can see there was just a streamer. Do you see the streamer by the post here?
No, because I was talking to the chat, so I'm looking at the chat.
Teri.
Sorry.
That's
I
okay.
do that every time.
Basically came from kind of mid-screen. I don't
Okay.
think it's worth going back for, but it did go this way, and I'll tell you why that seems important to me. So here we go. I'm clicking right now, advancing by 1/20th of a second.
I see it.
Here we have, it is on kind of a windy night. So anyway, I mentioned that, for full disclosure, as we
I
say.
think I see 4 of them.
These things here, these,
Yeah.
I don't know, those are like streamers, and you can see them coming in.
Here comes the big one. Or there, yeah, man.
And we're going to have the, how come it didn't come up?
Well, I saw the long one.
Yeah, no, I'm
The
looking
long wide one with the streamer.
For the lightning, which was 0237.
0247 on
Oh,
the
okay, so maybe that's it. I looked
awakening.
at the
Yeah.
early time rather than the late. Okay, I'm going to just let it play, and we can sort of. Okay, there it went.
And while we're watching this play out, you guys, this is the desert. This is Sally's home, and she has you have land out there, don't you?
It's about a little over 1.5 acres, so it's not a huge amount, but I am in places where, there's more acreage around me.
It's a lot more than I have. I'm in the city, but they have, and these light beings come in, and you really take care of the land, and you take care of the animals on the land quite well too. I mean, they're your friends. They come up and say hi every day and whatnot. Yeah.
I mean, I try. It's anyway, I'm going at 1/4 speed right now, so hopefully I'll be able to stop.
There's a lot of action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can always kind of look at the trees too and see how windy it is.
Whoa, there we go.
So you can see what's right over here on the other side. So I have a wall here, and then there's a driveway in between, and then there's a house. So really what you're seeing right there is where the house is.
Wow.
And you can see it just kind of goes. I'm going to play it a little bit faster because I want to get to it. It basically looks like a big, huge orb, when I'll go slower.
It feels like even a landing or a blast off.
Yeah.
Like the mothership, perhaps.
Or
a large.
I've actually, when I first saw this, I remember thinking, are my neighbors, a different persuasion? Because I was just like, what the? Because, I mean, it's not unusual to see lightning here, but the way this lightning presents.
Yeah.
it feels like it isn't. It feels like it's circular, you know.
Right? Yeah, I think so too. It feels like a ship, and the energy coming in.
Mm.
Teresa Ford's asking, is their DNA different?
Oh,
Interesting.
I haven't sampled them.
This is funny because I did sit in on a Zoom with a guy who was a scientist for, not NASA, but maybe it was NASA. I can't remember, but he was talking about being on the team that went out and talked to Congress and everything. And he said they have to have data proof
Yeah.
to make it a sighting. And so
Oh,
they have to be able to get the cellular structure and decide on what it is.
huh. Interesting.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of
Well,
weird.
I do give them bread sometimes, so maybe I could make something and then collect the scraps.
Oh, there you go.
I wouldn't do that to them, of course. That's invading
Yeah,
privacy, but
yeah. I
um,
think their DNA is different, Teresa. I think it's more crystalline than ours, probably.
it makes sense that it would be.
Yeah, right? Dang, girl. That's big stuff right there. Sorry about that. Somebody's coming to visit. So
No worries. Trying to get to a place. What was the time? The time was
there
3:14.
was 247.
Yeah, I'm looking at the old one.
Oh, okay.
At pi at 314. Let me go there.
Okay. Hey, Garnet. Garnet is singing America, the guy from London. So
Right. So
I've
this
been through the desert on a horse with no name.
have you? Okay, so what I wanted to illustrate here, for some reason it's behaving a little strangely. It's not letting me. There we go. There was kind of a white energy surge from the left. And now, yeah, it is advancing. Well, you can, I would recommend you go back and look at the show I did with Val. It starts sometime around 8 minutes, this conversation. And I go through it, quite slowly, and we ooh and ah. But what my point with this was that on the 24th, I saw the same type of thing. So I wanted to get to that one and show that. I need to be on camera 1 at 43:10. Okay, camera 1, 40. Oh, this is when, so I don't know if you saw up there, but there's like this pulsing energy in the sky. This is before I flipped the camera. So at a point in the night, I came out and moved it from a vertical position where it is now. So typically you see the camera horizontal to the ground. This one it's vertical, so it's perpendicular to the ground. I wanted to see if I could capture, movement like this, like that orb thing.
Wow. Yeah.
And that really wasn't what I wanted to show. 43:31. Okay, so I'm in minutes. But the interesting thing with this one is that, some people like to think, oh, it's just it's a spider,
Mhm.
or whatever. I actually have a spider on this one. And it was kind of fun seeing it come in. Let me see if I can find it.
You must have thousands of
Yeah, I have.
minutes or hours.
I do. I have way more terabytes of data than I have use for, at this point. But to me, it's like it's a database, right? So if there's something, I can go back and look, which is informative sometimes. 40. Okay, so I'm going to skip the spider because I don't want to poke around looking,
Okay. And we're cool.
Yeah. I mean, anyway, so
that's amazing.
Did it just flash and I missed it? 4331.
It's not moving. It's just the picture right there of the
so
the thing. It's like a rattle.
This is looking the view you first caught was, see where the little button here to press go.
Yeah.
All of those trees, on the other side of those trees is where my neighbors live. So that was where you saw those lightning flashes on 8/18. Now it's 8/24. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to advance. And you see here a lot of orbs flying around.
Yeah. Got the orbs. Man. I knew there was a mothership, you guys. There had to be. I mean, really, right?
So I'm going to slow it down so we can really appreciate it.
Those orbs.
Now, I've looked at because the other camera over here also picks up things. And because two cameras are on this side, that first night I had one camera in front, one camera in the back. So I was only capturing it from one. But this one, I've got a really nice view. Anyway, it almost looks, and I know this sounds a little cray-cray, but it looks like all of the things are returning to that area. It looks like they're flowing there, especially from this camera.
Yeah. They're going back to your neighbor's house.
Correct. It looks like they're going up into something.
Yeah. And boom, that's when it comes.
This one is even more interesting to me because it's a really good view. You can see really where it is, right?
Yeah, 100%. I don't know if it's landing or taking off.
Look at this. There's literally lightning here. See that? There's like this. I mean, I don't know, but that's their house that had the lightning on it.
Wow.
And, hang on one sec. Let me get the next time. The really cool one is 4719. 4717. I mean.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
Let's just go a little bit forward. We can see that you can see that also it's raining this night, and that's probably why I changed the orientation of the cameras and brought them under the roof. But you can see over on the right, there's kind of like a pulse of energy. You can also, if you look closely, you can see things flying from inside my house out.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That used to be very upsetting to me.
I bet. Yeah, when you're not used to it.
It's like, what?
I get a lot of orbs in my bedroom, but lately they've been kind of quiet.
They go in phases. You saw that one. It was a big one coming out.
Yeah.
And really there's the pulsing on the right. Did you see that?
I did not. I missed it because I was looking at you because I was talking to you. I've got this thing about connecting with people.
Thank you, Teri, but I'm not looking at you, just so you know.
I know. It doesn't make any sense. I know it doesn't.
Look on the right now.
There's a huge orb that just came out of there too. Yeah.
Anyway, it is pulsing just like it was. If you go back and look at the one I showed with Val, you can see pulsing from the side of the camera, and it pulses just as the lightning flashes.
Man, that's
Pretty cool.
amazing.
Okay, we're coming up to it now. So I'm slowing down to,
There's some really big ones in there too.
yeah.
It almost looks like a being on the far
Yeah,
right.
like
You guys
going
see
into
that?
my house, right?
Yeah. They're for sure coming home.
Or something.
Yeah, they're coming to visit.
Yeah. I mean, I've thought too, I've told to you that to me it seems like maybe they're going up onto the roof, because like there will be these kind of light areas after time that look like energy places.
Oh.
And I don't know, what happened? I thought we had 40, was it 40, 47? Oh, sorry, 47, not.
It was 4717, you said.
Okay, I'm gonna readjust. Here we go.
Okay.
47. Here we go.
That was a big one that just went by.
Okay, here's 4717.
Okay.
This is pretty cool.
Whoa.
So what's different here, it presents like this. And look at this thing here.
It's a ship. What do you think it is, Sal?
Well, when I looked at it, I was like, what's that little, magic carpet up there?
Yeah.
And I was thinking, is it a hatch?
Oh.
I mean, I don't know. I just, if we look at it on a couple more, and look at how this is.
It seems like the energy is coming right out of it, doesn't it?
It's making like these stripes.
Wow. Yeah, and then it gets bigger after it does that. That's amazing.
And there's
like
that thing again.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if that's the entity that's taking care of that, like driving the ship. Hypnicity says maybe it's a portal. Barbara says, hi, Tom. Oh. Tom, how are you? And Garnet is now singing David Bowie.
Okay.
There's a starman waiting in the sky.
Let me see if there's more on that one, or I need to go back. So I know that there's more. I'm just going to play it, and we'll see if there's more that comes, or it's all the way till 5444. Maybe I'll just advance it a little bit, because I want you to see what happened. I'll put it at 54. I want you to see what happened on Sunday night.
Do you just sit and watch these when you're home? I mean, I could watch these all day.
It becomes a little bit of a chore, to be honest. I try to look for big things. At night, I try to find, maybe a couple things that are interesting to people.
Whoa, that was a big one.
Yeah. Go back.
Hey, Alice, how are you? Tom's here. Hi, Mr. Floyd.
Okay, there's 5440.
Okay, 5440.
Now I'm gonna go slow.
Okay, yeah, you said 5444. So it should be any second now, you guys.
Correct. Or any split second now.
Yeah, don't stare at the chat. Or Sally, or me.
Yeah, don't look at me. I just put my hat on again.
Especially when you wear the unicorn.
What the heck? Where did it go?
I don't know. You said 5444. Are you at 50? Yeah, that's 5445. But this happens sometimes. They disappear from the film.
Hide from me. 54.
Yeah. Now there's a big one that was just right.
Maybe it was the energy thing that I was thinking to 54, 44, and then it comes a bit
Okay.
after that. I'll
Yeah.
slow it 1/4 speed, and there it is.
Yeah.
54, 40, look like more like 47.
Okay. Hi, Millie.
Okay, here's 54, 33, 35, 36. I'm going to let it run up to 46. Hopefully I get lucky. Oh, I didn't wait.
There's the big one on the right, and then it looks like an entity way over there on the right too. I don't know if that's a bush or but it looks that, yeah.
Yeah, this is pomegranate.
Oh, really? You have a pomegranate? Dang. I think you told me that before.
Well, the birds do.
Oh, the birds yeah, I hear you.
I don't fight with them.
Dang. And there it is. There's the mothership, everybody.
48.
Ah. So let me know what you guys think that is. And yeah, throw it in there.
I'm curious if anyone ever has any information about circular lightning. Because, you know, I've never heard of it before, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It's interesting the way this one is showing these lines, you know.
Yeah. And does this one wasn't the portal one, right? Or the one that had the little hatch that we were looking at before.
That was a little earlier.
Yeah.
I could go back if
maybe
you want.
This is takeoff and the other one was landing.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe they were collecting or something. I don't know.
And I wonder, okay, so you guys also last time Sally was on, she showed us some stuff about her car, one of your vehicles, and they drained the battery. Twice, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, really probably 3 times, but yeah.
So maybe this is a charging station.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder if they're affecting my electric bill.
Right. Hello.
Right. Anyway, that's that piece. I want to get on to what happened on Sunday, because I call it burgers and blue waves.
Okay. Burgers and blue waves. I love that.
Yeah. So I had some company and we were making some burgers on the grill.
Nice.
And what was the time? I want to get to 18:23:09. So I am out here with my guests. 18, and that was camera 1.
18:23:09.
And that was January 19. 18.
Yeah. Annie's thinking maybe it's a security sweep. Anne's asking if there were any meteor showers in the area.
I mean, I could go back and look. I've actually captured a meteorite falling to Earth using my camera, but that unfortunately was lost.
There are entities that live inside those meteors.
Really?
And yeah, and the inside of them, of a lot of them, is all crystalline energy that they travel with.
Oh.
Victor says he feels it's monitoring. Mary says that is not lightning. And Millie says, very cool.
So this is me in all my glory, making some burgers.
What a nice place you have. That's lovely.
I have a good grill. I bought that this past summer. I love it. I make pizza on it.
Really? I never thought about that. I might do that next time. Yeah.
This thing heats up to like nobody's business. Some of these, there was a lot of like just beautiful orbs flying around. Of course, I can't see these things with my eyes, but one of my guests could see things with her eyes.
Wow.
So that was really cool. And basically what you're going to see, and I had to play this, I've played this many times. because it looks as if there's mist or something. Maybe I was thinking smoke.
Right there?
See, when I lift the grill, there's just
Yeah.
a bit of smoke, but it dissipates.
Oh, okay.
Yet it seems like the whole backyard kind of fills with mist, and you can see it kind of coming from the left.
Yeah, I see a lot of orbs flying in from the mist too. Well, that orb had
You see how the light has changed there? I mean, I know that there are
yeah,
different orbs going on and off, but
and the orbs have what's it called? A stream behind you? Or that's not what they call it, but
I call those I just kind of call those streamers, but they're
yeah,
orbs, I guess.
a tail.
Um,
I think that's what you call it, a tail on a plane, right?
yeah, like a comet type thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Annie says, thank you so much.
I'm showing you a little of this so you see what the yard looks like, and because when you see the other, it's like that can't be real, because it almost looks like the aurora borealis in my backyard, which was kind of freaky for me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to 2421. Oops. 24.
21.
Okay. I don't know if I can get there.
Okay.
I don't like this software.
Millie says, my cryptic hunter friends often tell me of fried electrical equipment, drained phone batteries, and they need to be then they need to be replaced. Wow.
I don't know if you're seeing this.
Yes. Oh my God, that's a wave.
Right?
Totally. Did you guys see that in the back?
From the left also. So it's coming from the right over.
Yeah.
And you can see me walking out, and then I lift the grill, and then I'm looking for a little bit of smoke, and there's a tiny bit.
Yeah. Wow. They're having a party. Have you met your neighbors?
Yeah. I like them. They're nice. They're my nice neighbors. I bring them drink.
Aw. Isn't it amazing, Alice, right? Hypnicity wants to know if you've ever talked to Tom Moore. He knows much about these.
No, I have not.
That's a great idea, Nalani. Yeah. I don't know Tom well, but I know Debbie does, and so does
honestly,
Nina.
I've been trying to get my head around all of this. It's a lot for me.
Just a huge amount of orbs there, a massive amount.
And it's not even at the most pronounced. There are a couple of spots that I want to point out. One, there's a gold orb thing that flies, and another is a rose-colored one. They're just beautiful.
Oh my God, they're having so much fun. They're having a party.
They're like, you didn't invite us, but we're here.
I think they knew that you were having company and they came out to
maybe
play.
so, huh?
Yeah, it does look like the 4th of July, doesn't it, you guys? Hi, Stacey. Yeah. Man, oh man.
And I hate to go away from it because it's kind of nice to just see the progression.
Yeah, I'm fine just watching this. I mean, I could watch this all night, all day.
You see the waves come in.
Yes, totally.
Did you see that gold one?
I saw the gold one. That was
look again.
Yeah, I think that was at 26. I don't know.
I have
them at 17.
Gold is at 2610.
Okay. Yeah, it's snowing orbs, isn't it, Alice? It's amazing. Janet DC gets the snowing orbs too.
Cool.
I don't think she'd mind me saying that because she said it on but they're in her house. They're not outside like this. This is tremendous.
26. It's hard to get there. Okay, I'll just go a little faster and then slow it down. Oops. 26. I'll go there and then this way.
Wow. I saw that.
You can kind of see it better sometimes when it goes faster.
Yeah.
Because when it's slow, there's just it just kind of is like this wave thing, right?
Man. Yeah. But they get really pronounced, don't they?
Yeah, they do. I mean, you could just
Yeah.
see that thing come in, you know?
Well,
And
I wonder if they're round or if they're a cylinder, which would still be round, but longer.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, there was one little bit, a little clip I wanted to show that it looks like a double orb. You know,
Hmm.
it's like two flying at the same. And I've been seeing that more recently where it looks like tandem orbs or tandem streamers coming in.
Wow.
So we're working up here to the golden orb that comes from the bottom and goes up.
Yeah. Victor wants to know if you've noticed more activity while all the drone sightings were happening a few weeks ago.
No.
You've had this. She's had this for a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been recording for months and months.
It's a really good camera. It's amazing. Anne says there was a meteor shower at the end of December. I had shooting stars and various types of light activity.
2610.
Wow.
There. How come it's not there? Huh. Maybe I put down a time before it so that I wouldn't.
So my orbs,
There it is.
there it is. What is that? What time is that? It's 11, of course.
Yeah, but it starts over here, so it's probably
Okay.
a tiny bit. But yeah, you can see how beautiful that is.
That's stunning.
Yeah.
That's amazing. It must be a boss.
Yeah.
Got
Now
the
I'm going to
color.
go back to regular speed.
Now, and is anybody else hungry for a cheeseburger now?
Yeah, and
Oh my gosh.
here's more smoke, right? So,
Yeah.
okay, I appreciate the smoke. You saw how much there was, right?
Yeah, a lot of smoke. But I also see
Well, that was from the grill. You know,
Okay.
in terms of how much smoke it's not like things are on fire in there. It's just a few burgers. But what you see here is when it gets astounding for me, because it like comes across the whole yard and starts. Is it this one or another one? Let me see. Hang on one sec. Let me check
Okay.
the timings. 224.
Yeah. Anne says you're a vortex. You're in a vortex. Energy is amazing. Yeah, definitely in a vortex. I think it might also be a landing pad, which is there a difference? Maybe not. You know,
Here I
maybe it's
come
all the
again.
same. Wow.
And yes, I'm very grounded. You see that I usually am in bare feet.
Oh my gosh. They're definitely coming to the party. They like it that you're having guests.
Yeah.
Hospitality. You know, and I think your animals, all the animals around you, note that too, right? The hospitality. That was a big one. It just
Yeah.
went by. That was like another
Sure.
cylinder.
Let me check the time on the rose colored one. Rose
Okay.
is at 29:48.
29:48. So it should be.
I can make it go a little faster if you want.
I'm happy with it the way it is. Whatever you want to do.
I'm okay. I just don't want
Okay.
to waste people's time.
Oh no, we're all having fun.
Okay.
Oh, Millie's having coffee.
Nice. I had 1 cup today, and I switched to a tea.
Oh yeah, I had 2 cups of coffee in my tea.
I usually,
and my cacao.
but you know.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the second time that my friend comes out, and again, you can see over on the left, it's already starting to move. So it's
Yeah.
coming from the left to the right, rather than if it were from the grill. You know,
Uh-huh.
you would expect it to. You would
Oh my
expect,
gosh, look at that.
right?
Yeah. I wonder if this is another version of a takeoff, but they're in stealth mode.
Yeah, I don't
You
know,
know?
but it's going real speed, which is like, I'm not even slowing this down. And you can see that that half the side, and even over there, beyond it. Now that you mention it, Teri, you can see like a line here. Well, that's the mountains. Forget it.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know what to say. I took it as, because this was occurring on the day before the thing that happened on Monday.
On the 20th.
Yeah, I took
Yeah.
it as a sign of something, positive.
Yeah.
Take it however you will. But to me, these types of things that I see are kind of hopeful,
Hopeful and comforting. I mean,
Yeah.
I love having them around. I feel like I know that,
See that one, Teri? Or were you blinking?
I know I was looking at you because I was talking to you again. Then you can't pry that German mother upbringing out of my head.
Okay. Okay, so 18. What did I say? 29 something, right?
2917, I think. Anybody else hear that? I don't know. I was laughing too hard.
Okay, we'll make it there. Let me just take a quick peek.
Okay.
2948.
Oh, hey, Amanda. Amanda says vortex on top of vortex.
Look at this.
Yeah, there it is.
Orb up top here coming down. Did you see that? That was a cool
totally.
one.
That was a really good one. It's totally a wave, right?
Right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just so incredible. It's like the Aurora Borealis.
It totally is. And it almost looks like also like a searchlight coming down, moving through.
Yeah.
Or a wave. There's those waves in Portugal. Like the 100-foot waves there that people go and surf now.
Right.
It just kind of reminds me of that in a weird way.
I went by it again.
Now my nose is running. That means co-pilots arriving. Yeah, George.
Hi, George.
Hey, I talked to BC today, you guys. She's feeling fine and she's going to come on soon. She did not give me a date, but she's so excited that everybody's asking about her.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Very sweet and beautiful person.
She is.
Okay, I'm gonna get it this time.
That one is like better than Jell-O salad, you guys. Wow, look at that.
It's something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I saw it. I saw the color.
Did you see it? Okay.
Yeah, I did. The rose.
Go back. I like to freeze it.
Okay.
9:32. I can do it.
Okay. No worries.
Cool.
Surfing in the desert, right? Yeah, I like that.
Come on. Are you moving? Oh, come on, please. We don't need to be that way. You don't need to make it hard for me.
And that happens. Is that it coming forward now?
It comes from down here by the chair, I would say, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Closer to the split, but
I was looking at it in the tree. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now I'm singing David Bowie.
We need Diana to do orb karaoke.
Right? Yeah. I'm actually going to a David Bowie cover band tonight.
Oh, nice.
The Man That Fell to Earth. Yeah, they've been doing it for like 12 years.
Okay, I'm boring myself now, so I get this. I'm extremely persistent, so
yeah,
I don't like to be bested by something. And I will keep at it. And I know that can be annoying. Here it is right here.
Oh, yes, I see it coming out of the pool. Yeah, that is beautiful. That is rose-colored, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I
Victor,
don't know if they had to set up to be able to create this. I mean, I just don't know, but it's something else to see this, you know. I was like,
yeah.
what?
There's it feels like the ones that can do that are like we look at, you know, the angels and the archangels do seem to have more color sometimes.
Yeah.
Um,
So let me show you a couple more things. I know we're almost out of time.
oh God, already? Dang.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, that flew by.
Let's see. What would be best? I know you like the okay, I'll just go to this one and we'll go quickly. How's that?
Okay.
And we can, so that was the 19th, the 20th. We have more things on the 20th.
Yeah, and we all needed something, didn't we? It kind of didn't matter like which side you were on, and when we look at duality and but everybody needed some help that day.
Yeah.
It was all in play.
Yeah. This one is 1907, 30-ish. 1907. Okay, so another day, the same view, but other things coming in. So more stuff coming in.
Wow.
You know, and sometimes it's just nice to see kind of the consistency or the uniqueness. I'm going to switch to slow speed across time, you know?
Yeah.
Well, for me, it is anyway.
No, it is. I agree. Yeah.
And again, sometimes it's really different, you know, like that one that we saw just now with the blue waves across the yard. Oh, that's right. That's what this one is. See that one? That one's really cool. I'm going to replay that one.
Yeah. And he says, I just saw small toes.
Look at you. Did you see that one coming in? Did you see? Remember, I was telling you about the tandem stuff coming in?
Yes. Yes. It does seem like it's tandem. Yeah.
They're going to come right in here.
Okay.
See right there.
Oh, you know what? That reminds me of are those stealth bombers or whatever they're called.
Right?
Like, yeah, going in tandem. And
I think that were in tandem, going vertical or kind of diagonally up.
They had they joined two different groups of those the other day.
Kind of like pontoon boats, you know, the pontoons?
Yeah. Yeah, I had a pontoon for years.
Oh.
Yeah, 13 years I had a pontoon, a party barge.
And
for old people.
Nice.
And very young people. Oh, I love that one.
Well, this one that I'm trying to get to is it's really beautiful. It's like some might think it's an insect, but I mean, I don't know what it is. I just know that it's really cool.
It doesn't matter what it is. I just love seeing them. Yeah. Hey, Mary Storshine. Let's see. Linda Kennedy came in. Hey, Linda and Barbara. Okay. Annie says she just saw some of those in her house.
Oh.
They're catching.
It's also pulsing over here toward the right, underneath the patio, underneath the roof.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah.
So you see this one here.
That's the one that looks like a dragonfly or something, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Looks like a fairy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That one's amazing. And those kind of morph, don't they?
And
Look
yeah,
at
it's
that,
right
you
there
guys.
again.
That is so beautiful. Yeah, I don't know how. Oh, that one was cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
Anyway, that's that one. It's
that one was huge. I love that.
still going.
Yeah, still playing.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can sleep. Oh, Hypnicity says that's an angel.
Oh,
Angel and Faye, Annie says. And Mary says, cute little legs.
right. That's more how I think of these things. Ooh. Okay, so there's
Oh,
that one. And
Annie says she saw it in your house, not hers or my
oh,
house. Yeah, probably in Sal's
in
house.
Terry's
Yeah.
house? Cool.
I don't know. This is the room that I get them in, but I get them in the living room now too.
So I'm gonna go to the next day. So that was the 20th, then the 21st. What do I have for the 21st?
In Sal's house, Annie says. Yeah.
Oh,
Sal gets a lot of energy in her whole house inside
okay.
it too.
2043. Actually, I think I'll skip that one for now.
Okay.
And I'll go to the 22nd. And at 1939:07. So
39:07.
1909. Right about there is good.
Oh, she says your orbs were a pretty rose and yellow color
Mm,
in your house.
cool. That's beautiful. Look at
That's
all coming,
stunning.
huh?
Yeah. You know, they're coming and sometimes they feel welcome in certain places. And I imagine that there are places on the planet that they don't feel very welcome. Just like, you know, there are people that don't feel welcome in different areas.
Mm-hmm.
But you have like a hospitality or something going on.
Mm-hmm.
Plus you've got a more analytical brain
Mm.
that they probably can relate to more than you know, a pitter-patter brain.
I'm just gonna let it play for a minute, and
Okay.
you can.
That was huge. That man, look at that, you guys. This I could watch all day. Love this. It's like snowing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's rain and orbs.
I'll put it at
Hallelujah.
regular speed so you can see it all flying. There was one that was kind of blue. I saw a blue orb last night. I wanted to show that too.
Wow. Yeah, we've got plenty of time.
Look at that,
That is phenomenal.
right?
Yeah. I love that.
They just keep coming.
Wow. Amazing.
Sometimes when they're coming from up above, I really do wonder where they're coming from. Like, is there something up there?
Right.
I don't know. Okay, let's go to the next one. I have a few. Streamers. We can
I
do.
wonder if it's the vortex.
Yeah, maybe, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Teresa says it's an energy, or it's a flurry of energy build beings, and Nalani says a squadron. The squadron is interesting.
Will Lena have squadrons?
Oh, Anne wants to know if you offer communication.
Well, as much as I can. I'm not very communicative. I try to talk to them, but and for another time, I'll kind of go into some more of the codes and my data loss and all of that, because I think it's a really interesting thing, and the codes are just beautiful. I haven't been getting any codes lately since I fixed the battery, so there's that.
And you had codes on the last show too.
Yeah, I put some codes on because that was, I think, when, sorry, let me get a time so that we're not sitting
It's
here
okay.
looking at
I'm
nothing.
sitting here laughing because Mary says, maybe they're multiplying their number, Sally. You got a fertility center.
Okay. This one is 2,359 seconds. This is a different view.
Okay.
23 and 59 seconds. It was windy that night. My pool got messy. But you can see over here on the right,
Mm-hmm.
as I was saying, there's like this energy. It feels
Yeah.
like there's something going on there. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty consistent that it's on the edges. And that was why I wanted to turn the video camera vertically to see if I could capture something different. But it just seems to move with it.
Oh. You're not ready for the truth.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Oh, Anne says you could say, what are you here for with our tribe and see if any of us get messages.
Yeah,
Any
that'd be great. I'd
aspect
appreciate
of
help.
identity. Yeah. There is no ascension here. Well, to ask. Yeah. Assertion here. Wow. That's a party.
Yeah, they just start kind of coming in. Did you see that
I saw the color.
colored one?
Yeah.
That was
I
beautiful.
saw a rose-colored one too.
Yeah. Is that all? Sometimes I don't know what I've really tried to show, so I have to ask myself, is that all that there is?
Wow. That's amazing.
I don't know that there's anything earth-shattering. Let me show the blue one as a finale. This
Okay.
one is from last night. I've never really seen just a blue orb before, so it was kind of cool. What time? Time is 19:28:56. 19:28:56.
19:28:56.
19:28. Oh, careful. Gonna miss it. 19:28. Okay, we're at 19:12.
Okay.
So, and again, you can see like up on the roof here, it seems like something's happening. And over to the right.
Yeah, the energy is building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just not quite the same as.
It's kind of where they're shooting from too. Well, not all of them. Wow.
So it was at 56. So as I recall, it was kind of toward the middle of the screen. And there's this little one off to the left. See this one?
Where was it? Off to the left?
Well,
oh, yes, I see him. I was staring at the pool because there was somebody coming out of the pool too, but this one's much more interesting. Oh. It's almost like a hand. And we talked about that before, right? That it kind of looks like thing. A little bit.
And look at this one here. This one that looks bluish.
Yeah. Wow.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Is that the one that I was talking about? I don't
know. That one's kind of green, but he's a big one.
Yeah, and it's over here too.
Yeah. Kind of turquoise, right?
It's beautiful.
Yeah. That was amazing.
It's not quite where I wanted to show though, but that's okay. You can see that little one that we were looking at on the left. It's over here on the right on the ground. It's just that there's like overexposure on the ground, so you can't really see it. You see a tiny bit.
Yeah. I
right
do.
there.
I see it. I see it moving around. Yeah.
I would like to know what that is.
Wow.
I've invited them in to come have coffee, or whatever.
Yeah.
Hasn't happened yet.
Have you left them an offering? I know probably there's lots of animals that like your other offerings, so I don't know if they.
Well, honestly, I've tried leaving things out and the animals eat them.
Yeah.
Like leaving out some jelly beans or something, I
Yeah.
put them up on a ladder, and then the ladder wants to be dumped, and it's just not a good situation.
Maybe some D-cell batteries or AAAs or something.
Yeah, I think this one here, 1928. I think it was this one. It's just maybe I missed it. 1928.
Yeah, Amanda says, Sally, you will have a great view of the planets doing the itinerary dance tomorrow.
Oh, I have to work
Get
on
your
my
telescope.
telescope. Yeah, every time, because I have help now, I could potentially raise the legs, but I end up, because I have to crane my neck, and craning my neck
Oh
is
my
never a
God.
good thing. Did you see that?
Yes, I saw the colors coming in. I saw one of the big, like, flying hand or dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's some of what's been happening lately.
Wow. Well, that's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, the cool thing, I think, is just I like it when new things happen, because of course I've seen so much of this stuff. Even though it's not commonplace, it, it doesn't excite me in the way that maybe it excites people who haven't spent so many hours with it.
Yeah.
It's cool to see those blue waves were something else. And also when I kind of started thinking about those lightning flashes, because I know lightning can strike, even though the saying lightning doesn't strike twice in the same place. I know that it can, and in fact does. It's more how it appeared. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe Dr.
Well,
Dale would know.
yeah. I think Dr. Gale would be really helpful. And I like the idea of Tom Moore too.
Mm.
I think I asked her about that once, and she said she definitely thought they were, galactic.
Mm-hmm.
So
She might know what that, the presentation of that lightning, because it's pretty unique, and it happened twice. So
yeah, I feel like that was a landing.
mm,
Annie Bear says how wonders how they'd react to a singing bowl.
mm,
Yeah. Teresa says it does not feel random. No, it doesn't, does it?
no.
Oh,
This was beautiful. I love that little blue one there. That was just beautiful.
that was gorgeous.
We'll
Yeah.
stop sharing and wave to the crowd.
Okay.
I do mine.
There we are.
Yeah. Well,
Aw.
thank you again for the opportunity to share these.
Well, I'm so glad you were here. That was amazing. Anytime you want to come on and share them, because,
Thank you.
yeah, they're always so much fun to see.
It's
That would,
cool.
yeah, we could invite Dr. Gale over next time
That would be fun.
do a group. Yeah, I think so. She'd love it.
Cool.
So she's really good at that stuff, and she's a friend of the channel. So,
Mhm.
hey, Barb's Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, please record tomorrow, Sally.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
do scheduled, so I'll have to look up whatever planet stuff you're talking about. I know that there's some alignments of multiple planets, but in terms of which area of the sky, that's the difference.
Oh, Yeah. Maybe we should put Diana on that.
Yeah.
Anniversary is 7 planets.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a very sacred number too.
Mm.
So, yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. So
Wow.
everybody,
A long time. Yikes. That's my Home Alone look.
I love that. That was the best movie. We didn't watch it this year. This is the first year I think we
I
haven't
haven't watched it in a while. Yeah.
Yeah, right. We watch that Planes, Trains, and Automobiles every time though.
Mm,
I don't know why, but it's just silly, silly, silly.
yeah.
Makes you happy. Well, I think that's what I love about this is it does make everybody happy to see it.
Yeah, it's just, fun to look at. You see some things that you don't usually see, and you can see it slowed down and, talk about it.
Yeah, it brings people joy. So thank you for being here to do that. That's a
Absolutely.
big gift. Big gift.
Mm,
Well, go have fun with your brother.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to take him to a diner.
Ooh, I love a diner. Yeah. Diners are amazing.
Yeah.
Well, bye everybody. Have a great week.
Teri.
Thank you so much, Sally. We love you. We'll see
Wow.
everybody later.
Bye-bye,
Take care.
guys.
Bye.